You probably don't remember who sang at your high school commencement or spoke at your high school baccalaureate, but I'm kind of hoping you remember me. You remember Greg Kurtz, high school English class? I've been teaching at Dayton Christian since 1991. We did Beowulf, we did Macbeth, we did Tennyson, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. I'm also a senior class advisor, which means you and I went on senior trip together to the Biltmore and Awanata and whitewater rafting. As senior class advisor, one of the things class presidents ask me about this time of year is, hey, Mr. Kurtz, what are we going to do for senior gift? I always answer the same way. I don't know. What do you think we should do? 4 years ago, class president Chris Sue asked me that question, and when I kicked the question back to him, he said, well, I think we should do something significant. He and his executive committee, along with that class, raised $11,000 to put 4 flat screen TVs up in the high school hallway. The idea was, instead of interrupting class with endless announcements, the announcements could run on the video screens all day long. What an improvement to the academics. The next year they asked me the same question. Hey, Mr. Kurtz, what are we doing for class gift? I said, I don't know, what do you guys have in mind? They had their eye on the cafeteria, that area outside the cafeteria that was kind of grassy and kind of muddy with picnic tables on it. That class raised money and they put in a 2,400 square foot paved patio area with engraved bricks. Really nice addition to the campus. Last year they asked the same question. Hey, Mr. Kurtz, what are we doing for senior gift? And I answered the same way. I don't know, guys, what do you have in mind? They ended up putting in an outdoor classroom out here in the quad area. It's just behind me. An amazing addition to the campus. We come out and have class outside. We read Wordsworth, we study chemistry, we do math equations, all under God's blue sky. This year, Roman Fleetwood and his executive committee asked me the same question, and I kicked it back to them. Well, I'm standing in the middle of the class gift of 2013. This year, the class of 2013 had a great vision. They said, this is the 50th anniversary year of Dayton Christian. Can we do something even bigger than our class? Could we put in this outdoor space with a water feature, with seating for people to come? And I'm going to tell you, this place gets used a lot. People come out here before school, during school, after school. Classes come out here. People come out alone. People come out in small groups and community. This place is wonderful. But the vision of the class of 2013 was to engage the greater Dayton Christian community. They wrote letters to the administration, the faculty and staff, and they said, would you guys help us with this project? And don't get me wrong, the class of 2013 sacrificed. They had bake sales. They had a talent show that raised money. And each one of them wrote a check out of their own checkbook for about $45 a piece. Then they appealed to the administration, the faculty, and the staff, and now they're appealing to you. They were wondering if you, the alumni family, would come together and help as well. There's more to be done out here on this quad development. There's no landscaping yet, and the quad's a big area. They were thinking maybe you would join them and help contribute to the outdoor space. I talked to Eddie Zakes over in development. He's made it as easy as giving can be. He set up a thing on the website, on the giving page. When you go to the Dayton Christian website and you click on the giving tab, you can make a contribution through Visa or MasterCard, and there will be a box that has a place for you to write a little note. All you have to put in that note is, can you give this to the quad development? That way it will go to the right department. We're kind of hoping that we can get this taken care of by the end of June because that's when the fiscal year ends. So if you could give, that would be wonderful. Hey, and one more thing. If you are in the Dayton area and you want to stop by, make sure you come out here and enjoy this space. It's for you, not just for the current Dayton Christian students, but make sure you bring your journal.